continuity is good, but it's only good if that continuity has talent. Going into this season right now, having the same offensive line back, as a fan, what do you think the confidence level should be in this offensive line to, I don't want to say exponentially improve, but at least be as good as last year and maybe a little bit better?
No, I mean, I'm going to disagree there. It's got to be better than what it was last year. I thought that, the line improved last year, but where did it have to go? I mean, you mentioned it earlier from what they had out there in 2018. I mean, there was almost nowhere to go but up. And
Right.
that's probably my big question about this offense going into this season is continuity enough for this offensive line? I would say that would be my big concern, outside anything to do with Josh Allen in terms of his development in year three, or God forbid, an injury situation or something like that at quarterback. But if everyone is healthy on this offense, my question mark, I think even more so than Allen, because I know there's guys out there who are all in on Josh Allen, and there's some who are need to be convinced still. But I'm really wondering just how good this offensive line can be. I shouldn't say how good. What I should say is how much better can it be? Because I do think it needs to get better. For this offense to become a top 10 offense, I think the line needs to pass block better. I think they need to run block better at times. I mean, they struggled mightily in short yardage, goal line to go, 3rd and 1, 4th and 1 situations last year. And I know a lot of people will pin that on Frank Gore. And that, there was something to be said for that. But how many times did Frank Gore have absolutely no chance? They were not a very good short yardage situational running football team. And I put a lot of that on the guys up front. And I think that, if you're Sean McDermott, if you're Brian Daboll, you need to challenge this offensive line to get better. And yeah, it's nice that everybody's back. Continuity is great. I agree with that. But hey, you mentioned a guy like Darrell Williams. If Darrell Williams can come in here, and I think it's unlikely, but if he could push John Feliciano, or he could push Quinton Spain for a starting spot, I don't think that those jobs should automatically be handed out here in late June, early July before training camp starts. I would like to see some level of competition for some positions up front. And that's why, I think, Brandon Beane has done a heck of a job this offseason. He has addressed a lot of needs. The one area I would have liked to have seen a little bit more of an emphasis put on, whether that be in the draft or in free agency, was up front along the offensive line. And to me, that's going to be the question mark. Is continuity enough up front? Can they get better individually, whether it's Cody Ford taking a step in year two, whether it's John Feliciano, another player who played through injury and is coming off of a surgery? Can he be better? That's one of the things that I think is really going to determine this, this offense as a whole, the success.